Some of y'all come on in here. If y'all want to hit us live, decided to go live for a minute and talk to you about some stuff, man. So, if y'all haven't noticed that the sky have been looking different. Pretty sure y'all noticed that by now. The sky's looking different. Clouds ain't clouds anymore. They're beings. Look on the thumbnail when the video's done. You can clearly see the being on the front. You can see his eyes. This part of the head, like exactly. This is what the shot look like. You'll see the ear, the head, the nose. Ooh, the realm has merged. The spirit realm is merged with Earth, okay? And it's quite interesting. Very interesting, actually. There's beings that's coming back here, basically being recycled. All cycles. It's all cyclical, man. It's all cycles. It does the same thing the planet does. Does the same thing your body does, okay? Recycling energy coming in, out the floor, out the back of the head, does this. It also does this. So, we're in cycles right now. Um, we're shifting higher. The planet's frequency is going higher. It's getting warmer. Notice how it gets warmer, it gets colder. Hence, there is no cold weather. It's just manufactured through chemical and alchemy, shit like that. But yeah, take these things out, man. I'm off in a while. How are my people doing out there, man? How are my star seeds? Looking up at the sun. The sun reacts with you. The sun follows me around, actually. I had a homegirl out of Atlanta tell me that the sun literally follows me. So you can see it in the background following me. Like, oh, okay, you can see that. You can see that. She can see things that she could see where I lived at, and she didn't even know where I lived. So yeah, it's an incredible time. Uh, a lot of things going on. One thing I want to talk about is that South Atlantic anomaly. Well, as we've been stating, as I've been showing and sharing with y'all, that the atmosphere is about gone. The magnetic shielding around the planet is depleted in that area. I mean, what else could it be? I mean, the shield that so-called protects the planet was shaking like a spaghetti wrap a year ago. So now you start to get these really heavy UVA, UVB, and C. C has been ground level for a couple of years now. That's why people are freaking out. People are losing their mind, not being able to handle the energy. People just disappearing, stuff like that. Now, I've never been on a planet where the atmosphere has been gone. I don't quite remember that. But I mean, I would imagine for us melanated people, the awakened ones, the ones that are here to make the shift, um, it wouldn't really be any different for us, pretty much. Unless for some reason we physically shed these bodies and are able to come in and out these bodies simultaneously while we're standing there. That would be weird, but it would be awesome at the same time. Because when I have my out of body experiences, it's not like you have a body. It's like being in a dream, but you're not in a dream. Of course, we know dreams ain't dreams. So when you're traveling between worlds, man, and it's here. Consciousness is just here. Your one eye, you see, you sense everything, you sense everything. I mean, you don't have to look around because you don't have a body. You know what I'm saying? You're just a light body. You know, you're Merkaba. If you're Merkaba, you know what I'm saying? You're just flying around anyway. And that's all I ever did was, you know, fly around in my dream state, which is your out of body state, pretty much, astral state. But yeah, the South Pacific anomaly, excuse me, not Pacific, Atlantic anomaly, they're watching that. I'm watching it, watching how the sun responds to it, watching how the planet responds to it. You can start to see a pattern here. You know, they can predict earthquakes somewhat. You know, if you know what you're looking at, know what to study and examine, you know kind of an idea of what's going to happen. I'm the sun, you're the sun. Remember that. I'm the sun, you're the sun. So we're connected to that. We feel the energy's bumping off that thing, man. Bumping. So as far as you know, now most people are waking. It took a while. It took about a year and a half for me to start actually seeing the change. It's a shift moving along, and people are actually starting to wake up. Ah, you know, no longer I am crazy. I'm not crazy anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy. I never was crazy. I've been called crazy when I was younger. I guess because I was smart. I had a brain on me. But of course, I'm not from here. No way. This is not my original home. You know, I come from the sky. You want to know why? I'm telling no lie. I came from the sky. That's a good song title. But yo, it's like this. People talking about they going down there for oil, 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 oil. They might be going down there to get oil. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they kidnap some people and then threw some bombs and some casualties to distract people from the real problem. The real problem is the atmosphere about gone. And apparently, there's a physical being down there that they really can't fuck with. They just can't fuck with it. Thanks for that. Likes, share, please let me know I'm live. But yeah, they got to have everybody distracted on the fact that it's about oil. It's never about oil. We know it's not about oil. It's not about no oil, man. Even though they're going down there to grab the oil while they're down there. You know what I'm saying? They raiding them and shit all of a sudden. Just so happened, Brazil should be like right there, you know, within that line. It's right there. Shout out to Mr. MBB333. He was actually trying to look at the radar at the equator line, blacked out down. Everything below, south of the equator, is blacked out. So they're not going to let you see that part of it anyway. You feel me? They're not going to let you see that. They ain't going to let you see that. They don't want you to see that. But yeah. So everybody out there feeling, man. Y'all feeling okay and whatnot? I'm feeling pretty good, pretty chipper, good spirits. Check out my videos, man, on these spirits in the sky, man. You see what's actually happening. If you've never seen a ghost before, what they call ghosts, which is just G host, God host. When you start to see these clouds, man, I tell you what, just I got you, man. I got you. But if you just pay attention to videos and look at what I'm looking at, you know it's not clouds. It's more than likely something else there. So you go to all my Skywatch videos and all my pretty much all the videos I put out. You know, it's gonna have some kind of sky anomaly stuff going on because I'm tuned into that. So you know, I have to tune in the gate for that. But I'd like to give a shout out to everybody that I listen to. Remedy H, Kalai, Sargon, New Diamond, 7 Grams, Flurburn, everybody out there, man. If I ain't named you, I'll get you next time. Keep doing what you're doing. I see you. I see all y'all. And y'all have a blessed cosmic night, man. We're going to talk more about that South Atlantic anomaly, man, here pretty soon. I'm going to do a little more research on it, do a little bit of meditation on it. We're going to see what pops up, all right? All right. Peace.